If I were you, I would stop smoking blunts. I would stop smoking backwoods. Not only is the shit not healthy, it's simply an old model. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, niggas would go to the store, grab some blunts, grab a 20 sack from the weed man, roll it up, smoke it with the homies, you know what I mean? Whatever. But that's an old model. For one, you need to grab a pack of papers just from a financial standpoint. Let's just say you grab a pack of blunts for $3. Or let's say $5. Let's say $3. Pack of blunts, $3. Would you get 3 blunts? For a pack of papers, average $3. Let's say our pack of papers, $5. For $5, you get 33 sheets. For $3, you get 3 blunts. So that 3 blunts, to get 33 blunts, you're gonna have to spend what, 11? You have to spend some money. Definitely have to spend some money. Um, yeah, man, it's an old model. That's really what it comes down to. We talk about, health. You know what I mean? Living longer, shit like that. Once you start to account things like that, once you start thinking about your health, it's a no-brainer. Even look at the packaging. Look at the packaging of a pack of blunts or backwoods. It got cancer warnings and shit like that on there. It's telling you to steer clear away from this. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get me started on the taste. The taste is superior with papers. It's a fact. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this up. I mean, get the OGPOV on. But if I were you, I would stop smoking blunts. I would stop smoking backwoods. Grab your a quality paper. You know what I'm saying? Once you get rid of blunts, I don't care what kind of paper you smoke. Just stop smoking blunts. And then from there, we'll figure out the best kind of papers to get. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? You could skip the line and grab some OGPOVs, but that's another story. All natural rice papers, cleanest, slowest burn. Our papers are, I would compare them to Bob Marley's. Bob Marley's, but is a way less paper than Bob Marley's, and it's way less paper, but it gives you that durability on the roll up, which is important. You don't want your paper to be too slippery. I mean, raw papers. That's one thing I never liked about raw papers, is that they're too slippery. It should slip out your hand. Hard to get a good grip on it. You know what I mean? With the Bob Marley, that shit feel like a fucking textbook paper compared to our papers. You know what I mean? This is no diss to raw paper, no diss to backwood. I mean, not raw paper. No diss to raw. No diss to Bob Marley's. You know what I mean? As long as you smoking a paper, that's the right start. But once you start to understand papers, you know what I mean? You do a couple burn tests, you'll get to see the after residue on the papers. It'll start to make sense. You know what I mean? A lot of people's drawback of papers is say, I don't know how to roll them. Well, one thing for sure is you just roll them different than blunts. I know first and foremost is less spit with papers. Way less spit. You don't have to be as aggressive with rolling papers. Less is a little bit more. You need a grinder. You gotta get a grinder if you're rolling papers. I go back and forth with some of my homies who still smoke blunts. They be like, man, I don't need a grinder. I just do, you know what I mean? Get busy with my hands, and I get that. But once you get, the key to a paper is eliminating gaps. With blunts, you don't give a fuck about gaps because the blunt is going to burn longer than the flower. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to burn, keep a flame regardless. But with papers, the reason why if you're rolling bad papers, they keep going out is because there's too many air pockets on the side of the joint. And that's why, when you get a cone, they have a little sticker, a poker tools. because you got to pack that flour down. You know what I mean? It's different rolling techniques where they really get all the flour compact, get the air bubbles out. You know what I mean? So it's really a science to rolling papers. You know what I mean? That's how I fell in love with the game. You know what I mean? But that's no hair there, man. Go to OGP0V.com, grab you some all natural rice papers. You know what I mean? OGP0V.com slash 1989. Check out our 1989 hoodie. Whatever you do, stop smoking blunts, man. Stop smoking backwoods. You know what I'm saying? On some cultural shit, we all deserve better. You know, we all deserve better. It's OGPOV Sam, and I'm out.